Have you ever felt lonely in the midst of a busy life, surrounded by people, yet feeling like no one truly understands you? Whether you're in a crowded room or all alone, this sense of loneliness can sneak up on you. But is loneliness really that terrifying? Maybe it's actually a key to unlocking inner strength. Today, we're going to reveal how to transform loneliness into a secret weapon for personal growth. Welcome to Legacy of Leaders, where we dive into timeless philosophies to help you build a stronger, more balanced, and fulfilling life. Before we dive in, be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel so you never miss out on our daily dose of educational and inspirational videos. Let's get started. We often think of loneliness as the sadness of being without company, while solitude is seen as a time for relaxation. But in truth, loneliness and solitude are not just moments of emptiness or rest. They are key tests of self-awareness and inner strength. Why do we feel empty? Essentially, this emptiness stems from our reliance on others to validate our self-worth. When external feedback disappears, the emptiness inside us emerges. This is the root of loneliness. We place our happiness in the hands of others instead of holding it within ourselves. Seneca once said, "True loneliness is not the lack of companionship, but the inability to communicate on a deeper level." You might be at a party or in a group of friends and still feel lonely because there is no mental or emotional connection. This is an inner sense of loneliness, not physical isolation. In solitude, however, we engage in dialogue with ourselves, reflecting on our inner self, and ultimately finding peace of mind. Epictetus reminds us that only a beast or a god could love solitude, indicating the different attitudes toward loneliness and solitude. Isolation does not solve problems, but solitude can be a profound conversation with oneself. Think about it. How often do we seek more social interaction when we're really just avoiding the conversations we need to have with ourselves? Loneliness, cut off from society, might cause us to lose the essence of connection, while solitude is a deeper dialogue with ourselves and the universe. Take a moment to think, what does solitude bring you? Is it an escape from stress or a connection to your deepest self? Loneliness is often seen as a painful state, but it is actually a challenge for our spiritual strength. Finding peace in loneliness means we've broken free from the need for external validation and discovered our true selves. Some people fear solitude, even turning to social media to fill the void. But if you can find peace in solitude without relying on external noise, you are practicing a kind of inner freedom. How to use loneliness for self-improvement. Loneliness gives us more time to reflect and grow. Buddha spent years in the forest, and it was through solitude that he found enlightenment and inner strength. Similarly, we can use lonely moments for meditation, self-development, and improving our health, transforming loneliness into a tool for personal growth. Loneliness is an essential stage of personal growth, and there's no need to feel anxious or afraid of it. It's a time that everyone faces, but it is in these moments that we truly get to know ourselves and find inner strength. Solitude isn't about escape. It's about redefining ourselves. It's an opportunity to reshape who we are. As Marcus Aurelius said, we are but a speck of dust in the universe. When we are alone, we can strip away the distractions of the world and reflect on what truly matters in life. Everyone's life gets busy, but it's those quiet moments that allow us to see the future more clearly. Next time you're alone, try putting your phone down, look outside, and reflect on your true goals. Through solitude, we can reshape ourselves. It's a powerful time to heal emotionally, reflect on the past, and set a course for growth. Whether through reading, learning, or exercising, the self-development that happens during solitude can bring unexpected transformation. When you're in solitude, take a moment to ask yourself, is the path I'm on truly aligned with my inner self? We connect with others on social media every day, but does this connection really fulfill us? Loneliness is actually a remedy for the overdose of social interaction. It gives us a chance to stop and reflect on the superficiality of our social connections. In social networks, our relationships are often shallow, based on likes and comments. Loneliness allows us to examine whether these connections are truly meaningful. It helps us redefine what valuable social interaction. Next time you feel lonely, don't rush to pick up your phone for validation from the outside world. Instead, take a moment to ask yourself, do I really need these likes? Or do I need a deeper connection with myself? Social connections often occur on a low-dimensional emotional level, while loneliness brings us into a higher state of resonance. Through loneliness, we not only engage in self-reflection but also connect with the universe, nature, and even higher wisdom. Solitude can be a gateway to this deeper sense of connection. Meditation is a powerful tool that helps us quiet the external noise and enter a deeper state of inner awareness. In this state of meditation, we stop focusing on daily trivialities and start discovering our close connection with nature and the universe. When you're alone, try meditating. Do you feel a special connection with nature and the universe? When you walk in the forest or gaze at the night sky, do you sense an energy that transcends human relationships? Through meditation, loneliness is no longer a state of isolation but a bridge to connect with the broader world. Imagine this: when you are alone and meditating, you're not just by yourself. You're connected with the entire universe. Meditation helps you more clearly perceive the flow of energy between yourself and the universe, allowing you to experience this deep harmony and resonance. Have you noticed that many great works of art and moments of inspiration come from solitude? Solitude is the best time to unlock creativity because it frees our minds from external distractions and allows our thoughts to float freely. Writer J.K. Rowling said the inspiration for Harry Potter came to her while she was alone on a train. It was during this undisturbed solitude that creativity had the chance to flourish. If you feel creatively blocked, set aside some time for solitude. Take a walk, journal, or just sit quietly. Give your mind the space it needs, and new ideas will naturally emerge. Loneliness isn't always negative. In fact, it can be the prelude to spiritual awakening. Buddha, Jesus, and other great spiritual leaders all reached a point of inner awakening through solitude. Their loneliness helped them see the true essence of life. Loneliness is a bridge that connects us to higher wisdom. Every time we immerse ourselves in loneliness, we are in fact having a conversation with something greater. This dialogue isn't painful. It's the first step toward awakening. Loneliness is like an internal archaeological dig, helping us uncover buried emotions and unresolved memories. It reveals that the thoughts and feelings we once ignored have been waiting for us to examine them. In loneliness, we must confront those long-buried pieces of ourselves. This is an internal healing process, allowing us to better understand who we are. Next time you feel lonely, ask yourself, what unresolved emotions are still hiding within me? Loneliness may be the perfect time to face these feelings. Loneliness and solitude are no longer emotions to run away from. They are crucial tools for personal growth and spiritual evolution. Through loneliness, we learn how to resonate deeply with ourselves and the universe. Through solitude, we reshape ourselves and find inner strength. The next time you feel lonely or choose to be alone, take those moments to deeply explore yourself and find the inner peace and strength waiting within. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. Together, let's apply these timeless philosophies to lead a stronger and more fulfilling life. Let's stay strong, stay stoic.